Gave you every piece of me, every fragile part, but you walked away, left cracks across my heart. Now every memory cuts like winter rain, and I'm trying to breathe through all this pain. You were the fire, now you're the cold. Your love was something I couldn't hold. Bleeding heartache running through my veins, silent scars that whisper all your names. Frozen nights without you, shadows in my chest. Still frozen, still alone, trying my best. Bleeding heartache, I can't put it to rest. I keep replaying the words we never said, trying to stitch the pieces where love once bled. Hope is dangerous, still I reach for you. And now I'm left with wounds I never knew. You were the fire, now you're the cold. Your love was something I couldn't hold. Bleeding heartache running through my veins, silent scars that whisper all your names. Frozen nights without you, shadows in my chest. Still frozen, still alone, trying my best. Hollow winter heart, frostbitten and slow. Nobody gets me, but I still let it show. Waiting for forever, but forever passed by. Traitor love left me asking why. Bleeding heartache echoing inside. Cold heart, quiet tears I try to hide. Empty days are without you, memories remain. Still frozen, still alone, drowning in the rain. Bleeding heartache, calling your name. Bleeding heartache. I know I'm not the easy kind, I feel too much, I break too fast. You held me through the thunderstorms, but nothing ever seemed to last. I tried to love you gently, but my heart kept falling apart. Now you're gone and I'm left picking through the pieces in the dark. Maybe I was too much, maybe you were too soft. Maybe loving me was something you got tired of. 'Cause I'm hard to handle, harder to hold. Too many stories that never get told. Too many nights when I lose control, and you slip even through the broken days. But promises are fragile things, they disappear in quiet ways. Now I'm left with echoes of the words we used to say, and a heart that hopes for love but keeps pushing it away. Maybe I was too much, maybe you were too soft. Maybe loving me was something you got tired of. 'Cause I'm hard to handle, harder to hold. Too many stories that never get told. Too many nights when I lose control, and you slipped away while I was trying to stay whole. Yeah, I'm hard to handle, but losing you is what hurts most of all. I know I can be distant and suddenly need you near, a mix of fire and trembling fear, but you were the only one who ever tried. Now all that's left is the echo of your goodbye. I'm hard to handle, I know it's true, but I was hoping every part for you. Now I'm standing in the ruins of a love I never knew how to hold on to, how to keep from breaking through. Yeah, I'm hard to handle, but loving you was the easiest thing I could do. Hard to handle, hard to handle, but losing you is harder still. I walk through the shadow, I walk through the pain. Felt like the sun would never shine again. Every night I whispered your name to the dark, but slowly the pieces of me found their spark. I thought I'd never feel alive again, but something inside told me this isn't the end. I'm lonely no more, I found the strength I didn't know I had before. The tears I cried built the heart I needed to restore. I'm lonely no more, I'm rising from the ashes of what we were before. The past is gone and I'm learning to soar. Yeah, I'm lonely no more. I see the world with a new set of eyes. No more holding on to broken lies. The nights are still quiet, but the silence feels free. I finally feel alive without you next to me. The pain still lingers, but it won't define the love I have left. It's finally mine. I'm lonely no more, I found the strength I didn't know I had before. The tears I cried built the heart I needed to restore. I'm lonely no more, I'm rising from the ashes of what we were before. You left without a warning, without a final word to say. Now the winter in my chest never seems to melt away. I keep reaching for a warmth that never learned to stay. Just echoes in the silence where love used to lay. I try to feel something, but the fire won't start. Your goodbye turned my world into falling broken parts. With a frozen empty heart, I wander through the dark, trying to remember what it felt like before the scars. Every beat is colder, drifting further apart. Since you walked away, left me with a frozen empty heart. I trace the places where your hands once held mine tight, but all that's left are shadows fading slow into the night. Hope is just a whisper, too fragile now to fight. And I'm learning how to break in ways I cannot write. I try to feel something, but the fire won't start. Your goodbye turned my world into falling broken parts. With a frozen empty heart, I wander through the dark, trying to remember what it felt like before the scars. Every beat is colder, drifting further apart. Since you walked away, left me with a frozen empty heart. You were the last one place I knew. Now we're the last one place I knew. Now every breath reminds me I lost you. Still frozen, still alone, I fall apart, calling out to you. From a frozen empty heart, with a frozen empty heart, I'm learning to survive, trying to find a reason to feel a little alive. Every step is heavy, every memory sharp. Since you walked away, left me frozen empty heart, frozen empty heart. I woke up in a room that doesn't feel like home. Your sweater on the chair, but I'm sleeping all alone. I keep replaying moments we swore would never fade, but forever isn't something you meant when you said stay. And I'm trying to breathe through the space you left behind, but the air feels heavy where your heart once held mine. Love is gone, like a whisper that vanished with the dawn. I'm standing here wondering what went wrong, trying to hold on, but you've already moved on. Yeah, love is gone. Laughter used to echo through the corners of my chest. Now it's just a silence that I know a little too well. I reach for you at night, but my hands fall through the dark. Nothing hurts like touching all the places where we fell apart. Maybe someday I'll remember us without the ache, without the nights I prayed for a heart that wouldn't break. But right now the truth is all I can hold. You let go first, and now I'm letting go. Love is gone, nothing left but the echo of our song. I'm healing slow, but I'm trying to stay strong. Teaching myself how to live when you're gone. Yeah, love is gone, but someday I'll find where I belong. Tell me that you miss me, even if it isn't true. Tell me I still matter, like I once did to you. 'Cause every night without you feels colder than before, and I can't take another truth that leaves me on the floor. I know you're already halfway gone, but my heart's still holding on. So lie to me, say you still need me, say you still need me, say you still care. Promise you're coming back, even if you won't be there. Lie to me, 'cause the truth is killing me slow. I'd rather drown in something sweet and face the pain of letting go. Tell me I'm the only one you ever dream about, even if your silence already spells me out. I'm clinging to the pieces of a love that couldn't stay. A comfort made of illusions is better than this ache. I know you've already closed that door, but my heart keeps begging for more. So lie to me, say you still need me, promise you're coming back, even if you won't be there. Lie to me, 'cause the truth is killing me slow. I'd rather drown in something sweet than face the pain of letting go. I know it's wrong, but I'm not strong. I can't survive another goodbye. So tell me something soft, even if it's a perfect, beautiful lie. Lie to me, tell me we're not over, tell me it's not the end. Tell me you you'll come running back again. Lie to me, just hold my heart one last time, 'cause losing you in honesty hurts more than any lie. Lie to me, just for tonight, one last lie. I've been holding on to pieces of a love long gone, trying to stay strong, but everything feels wrong. Your shadow's still living in the corners of my mind, and every step I take reminds me what I left behind. I tell myself I'm fine, but the truth is hard to hide. I'm breaking quietly on the inside. I'm falling all apart, losing every battle with my fragile heart. You were the glue, now I'm shattered in the dark, searching for the light, but I don't know where to start. Yeah, I'm falling all apart since the day you walked away and tore my world apart. I replay all the moments like a film stuck on rewind. The way you used to look at me still echoes in my mind. I'm drowning in the memories that never learn to fade. They haunt me like a promise you never really made. I whisper to myself that someday I'll be fine, but the healing feels like running out of time. I'm falling all apart, losing every battle with my fragile heart. You were the glue, now I'm shattered in the dark, searching for the light, but I don't know where to start. Yeah, I'm falling all apart since the day you walked away and tore my world apart. Maybe one day I'll find the strength to breathe again, to rise from all the pieces where your loved ones lived in. But right now all I feel is the weight of the past, and the fear that this brokenness might always last. I'm falling all apart, still holding on to the ruins of my heart. You were the glow, now I'm lost in the dark, trying to find myself in all these scars. Yeah, I'm falling all apart, but maybe someday I'll learn to restart. Yeah. You left a silence in the doorway where your shadow used to stand. Now the coldness in your absence slowly spreads across my hands. Every heartbeat feels slower, like it's freezing into stone. And the warmth you used to give me has turned into snow. I try to move on, but the chill never fades. Love turned to eyes in the mess we made. 'cause it's winter in my veins. Ever since you walked away, every drop of me is cold, like the sun forgot my name. I'm shivering through the memories, through the lies and through the pain. Ever since you let me go, it's been winter in my veins. I wrap myself in blankets, but they never reach my heart. The fire in the fireplace just flickers in the dark. Your laughter used to warm me, now it echoes like the wind, a whisper through the emptiness of where we might have been. I try to forget, but the frost never dies. Love turned to ice right before mine, 'cause it's winter in my veins. Ever since you walked away, every drop of me is colder, like the sun forgot my name. I'm shivering through the memory, through the lies and through the pain. Ever since you let me go, it's been winter in my veins. Tell me how to thaw a heart that's frozen to the core, how to feel alive again when you're not mine anymore. Still I reach for you in dreams, but you fade like falling snow. Gone before I touch you, gone before I know. Winter in my veins, nothing feels the same. Every breath becomes a reminder of your name. I keep drowning in the quiet, in the ghost of our remains. Since the day you broke my heart, it's been winter in my veins. Winter in my veins. Winter where love used to be. I've been trying to move on like everyone says I should, but every time I take a step, I freeze where you once stood. Your voice still lingers like a shadow in my chest, and I keep breaking into places I trusted you the best. I tell myself to let you go, but my heart won't listen and never knows. I just can't forget your touch, forget your name, forget our plans. Every piece of me still reaches for your hands, still falls apart the way it always has. No, I just can't pretend I'm fine when I'm barely standing where I am. I try to fill the silence, but it only gets louder. Reminder that I loved you more than I should have allowed. These nights feel endless, like they're holding on to me, and I keep drowning in the memories I can't set free. I try to close the door on you, but every lock breaks right into. I just can't forget your touch, forget your name, forget can't erase the love that we built out of sand. I'm holding on to what I know you already read, still falling apart the way only heartbreak can. No, I just can't let go of something that slipped through my hands. I still keep your sweater folded on the chair you used to claim. Some days I almost hear you whispering my name. I try to move forward, but the past keeps pulling tight. So I curl up with the echoes of the love we couldn't get right. It's the little things that break me most, the way your warmth became a ghost. Lay me with the memories where time can't pull apart. Let me rest inside the moments when you still held my heart. I know you're gone, but I still feel you in the dark. So lay me with the memories where I can't fall apart. Your laughter lingers softly like a shadow on the wall, and every room I walk through feels impossibly small. I try to shake the silence, but it follows like a friend, reminding me how everything can break and never mend. It's the quiet nights that haunt me still, the love we lost, the space you fill. Lay me with the memories where time can't pull apart. Let me rest inside the moments when you still held my heart. I know you're gone, but I still feel you in the dark. So lay me with the memories where I can't fall apart. I'm not trying to chase you back, I know what's done is done, but memories are the only place where we're not coming undone. Lay me with the memories, the ones that never fade. Hold me in the story of the love we almost made. I know you're gone, but somehow you still stay. So lay me with the memories, and I'll be okay. Lay me with the memories. You carve your name into the softest part of me, left a mark so deep it never lets me breathe. I trusted you with everything I couldn't say, but you turned my love into something that walked away. Every memory stings like a quiet scar, a reminder of how cruel goodbyes can be. You cut my heart, not with things but with the way you fell apart. With every lie you whispered in the dark, you left a wound I'm still trying to guard. Yeah, you cut my heart, and I'm bleeding through the pieces you tore apart. I held on to the promises you never meant, believing every word was heaven sent. You said forever like it was something real, but forever fades fast when you forget how to feel. And now I'm learning how to live with the pain, trying not to let it break me again. You cut my heart, not with please but with the way you fell apart. With every lie you whispered in the dark, you left a wound I'm still trying to guard. Yeah, you cut my heart, and I'm bleeding through the pieces you tore apart. But someday these scars will turn into strength. I'll stitch myself back together again. Your shadow won't own the rest of my days. I'll rise from the hurt you left in your place. You cut my heart, but I won't stay broken where you left your mark. I'll heal the lies you whispered in the dark, turn the pain into something beautifully scarred. Yeah, you cut my heart, but I won't let you keep it torn apart. I turn the page, but all I see is yesterday. Your handwriting on my heart won't fade away. We love like fire, burn too bright to last. Now all that's left are ashes of the past. I wish I could rewrite the words we left unsaid, but every chapter leads us to the end. This is the end of our story. No more forever, no more you and me. The final line is written in a quiet misery. I held on tight but you slipped from my memory. Now we're just a broken piece of faded history. This is the end of our story. Your echoes linger in the halls of who I am. I'm still learning how to breathe without your hands. We promise love will never lose its flame, but promises are fragile when the heart can't stay. If I could turn back time, I'd change the way we felt. But love can't live inside an empty shell. This is the end of our story. No more forever, no more you and me. The final line is written in a quiet misery. I held place left to start. This is the end of our story. Where love once lived, there's only empty space in me. The last goodbye is heavier than all our memories. I'm letting go, though it's killing every part of me. This is the end of our story. You said forever like it meant something real, but every word you gave was just another way to steal. I held your promises like they were made of gold, but they cracked in my hands the minute you let go. I should have seen the truth behind your smile, but love makes fools of us once in a while. Your love was fake, a beautiful lie that I didn't know how to break. You let me fall while you watched me shake, pretending to care for your own sake. Yeah, your love was fake, and I'm the one left hurting in your wake. You painted dreams that never had a chance to live, took everything from me, but had nothing left to give. You played the part so well, I never saw the signs until I found the truth, hiding between your lines. Now I'm trying to forget the fantasy I chased, a story built on lies I never should have faced. Your love was fake, a beautiful lie that I didn't know how to break. You let me fall while you watched me shake, pretending to care for your own sake. Yeah, your love was fake, and I'm the one left hurting in your wake. But I won't let your shadow stay inside my chest. I'll stitch myself together from the pieces you left. One day I'll love someone who's real, not just a game. Someone who won't leave me drowning in shame. Love was fake, but I won't let it be the reason that I break. I'm rising up from every promise you forsake, taking back the heart you chose to take. Yeah, your love was fake, but my healing won't be. I won't make the same mistake. You carved your name into the softest part of me. Left all your promises buried underneath. I gave you everything, you took it without doubt. Now I'm the one who has to dig my heart out. I should have known love like this would bleed, but I still begged you for the things I never need. So go on, dig my heart out. Take what's left, tear the rest, leave me hollow now. You never cared how deep your silence cut somehow. Go on, dig my heart out. You already took my soul when you walked out. All that's left of me is breaking down. You left your ghost living in my empty chest, a quiet ache I can't seem to forget. I try to stitch the wounds, but they just open wide. Every memory feels like something dying inside. You love me just enough to make me stay, then left me stranded in the ruins of yesterday. So go on, dig my heart out. Take what's left, tear the rest, leave me hollow now. You never cared how deep your silence cut somehow. Go on, dig my heart out. You already took my soul when you walked out. All that's left of me is breaking down. If hurting me was easy, you never let it show. You walked away like love was something you outgrow. I'm drowning in the parts of me you threw away, but I'll survive the night at least today. Go on, dig my heart out. I'm learning how to breathe without you now. Your memory still tries to pull me down. Go on, dig my heart out, but this time I won't let my world fall apart. I'll rise again, even with a broken heart. The room is quiet, but the memories are loud. I hear your voice like a ghost in the crowd. Every note of you still lingers in my chest, a song unfinished, a love that never rests. I try to play a new refrain, but every chord brings back the pain. These melodies of grief, they echo through the hollow parts of me. Every tear becomes a heart, any haunting sound I can't set free. Yeah, melodies of grief, a broken song that never finds relief. I touch the key where your hands once lay. The silence between them takes my breath away. I hum the lines we used to write as one, but all that's left now is a memory undone. The music fades, but the earth stays strong. A quiet symphony where we went wrong. These melodies of grief, they echo through the hollow parts of me. Every tear becomes a harmony, a haunted sound I can't set free. Yeah, melodies of grief, a broken song that never finds relief. And maybe one day the tune won't feel so cold. Maybe healing will rewrite what's been told. But tonight I'm drowning in the notes you left behind, searching for the rhythm I can't seem to find. These melodies of grief still echo in the spaces you once filled in me. I'll keep singing though the song brings me to my knees, hoping someday it turns into peace. Yeah, melodies of grief, the last reminder of what love used to be. It's been days, maybe years since you walked away, but your shadow still follows me every day. I swear I hear your voice in the quiet of the night, like you're whispering my name from another life. I try to move on, but the truth cuts through. Every little thing reminds me of you. I miss you more than I can say, more than all the tears I cry when you're so far away. I miss you in everything I do, in the empty bed, in the broken truth. I miss you. God, I still miss you. Your sweater's still hanging where you left it behind. I keep telling myself you'll come back in time, but the door stays closed and the silence stays. Nothing heals the love that slowly fades. I give up the world just to feel your touch. I didn't know losing you would hurt this much. I miss you more than I can say, more than all the tears I cry when you're so far away. I miss you in everything I do, in the empty in every breath I take, in the spaces of my heart that you used to break. I miss you, but I know you're gone. Still I hold on, even though it's wrong. I miss you. I'll always miss you. I wake up to a quiet room, your ghost still breathing in the gloom. The coffee's cold, your cup untouched. Funny how silence hurts this much. Your sweater hanging on the chair still smells like you were there. But all that's left is what you've taken. A heart you left so torn and vacant. I try to warm this fragile heart, but every beat just falls apart. It's a cold, empty feeling where your love used to be, like winter in my chest, where the sun used to reach me. I'm frozen in the memories of who we were and who I'm not. This cold, empty feeling, it's all I've got. I replay moments on repeat, like broken records under my feet. Your laughter echoes in my head, I hear it louder when I'm in bed. I scroll through pictures on my phone. You look so happy on your own, and I just break a little more than yesterday, than times before. I wrap myself in old goodbyes, but nothing warms these hollow nights. It's a cold, empty feeling where your love used to be, like winter in my chest, where the sun used to reach me. I'm frozen in the memories of who we were and who I'm not. This cold, empty feeling, it's all I've got. Maybe I should have held on tighter. Maybe you needed someone lighter, but all my maybes can't rebuild a love you clearly never felt. Oh, it's a cold, empty feeling, and it's sinking into me. The kind of hurt that lingers longer than it needs to be. I'm learning how to live without the warmth you always brought. This cold, empty feeling, it's all I've got. Yeah, this cold, empty feeling, it's all I've got. You drew my world in gentle lines, soft shades of hope and quiet nights. but every touch began to fade, like colors bleeding in the rain. I try to hold the picture still, but love can't vanish when it will. Now all that's left is empty space, a quiet room, your missing face. I trace the outlines where you were, but nothing feels like you anymore. Color me gone, erase me from the place we used to belong. Wash out the words, the promises you left undone. I'm fading slow, like pain left out too long. If you remember me at all, just color me gone. I kept the letters you once wrote, the ones that said you'd never go. But ink is fragile, hearts are too. It all turned gray the day you moved. You took the light right from my skies, you took the blue out of my eyes. Now every mirror shows the truth, I'm only shadows without you. I try to fill the empty frame, but everything still speaks your name. Color me gone, erase me from the place we used to belong. Wash out the words, the promises you left undone. I'm fading slow, like pain left out too long. If you remember me, just color me gone. Maybe love was never meant to stay the way it first began. Maybe we were just a sketch that time erased with careless hands. But still I reach for what we had, a masterpiece that didn't last. Color me gone, turn every memory to a forgotten song. Let all the shades of us quietly be withdrawn. I'm fading now, but somehow I move on. And when tomorrow finally comes, just color me gone. Just color me gone.